Hey, so for whatever reason you're late for class, or at least as late as possible when everything's online, and you can't quite make it to your computer in time to log on to Zoom. Luckily, Zoom is also a cell phone and tablet app with pretty much the same functions as your desktop, so you can log on anywhere and anytime to never miss class again. Yay! When you first open up the app, join a meeting the same way you would on a desktop device, by entering the join code and password your professor has provided. You might have to allow Zoom to use your camera and microphone by clicking OK on those pop-ups. After that, mobile Zoom looks pretty similar to normal Zoom. If you can't hear what's going on, there's a sound button in the upper left-hand corner. The end or exit button is also in the top right. The bottom toolbar includes familiar options like mute, stop video, and screen share if your professor has that function enabled. Tapping on the participants icon also brings up the participants window to see the names of everyone in your meeting. In the very bottom right corner, you can click on the three dots to bring up even more options, including the chat and emojis. Because even in the midst of a global crisis and the impending apocalypse, emojis are still a prevalent feature of our crumbling society's infrastructure. You can also disconnect your audio and minimize the meeting to navigate the rest of your phone. If you tapped on that on accident, just quickly reselect the tiny window. There are also meeting settings. For hosts, this means things like locking meetings, setting up a waiting room, managing participant privileges, and other cosmetic dials. For mere participants, I guess you can touch up your appearance. By swiping right, you can also put your meeting into safe driving mode, where you can only use your microphone to engage in the meeting. No one else's video will appear on your screen. If you hate vertical filming, you can always flip your phone sideways for a landscape view. And if you hate selfies, you can also invert your camera. Don't do this, it makes no sense. Otherwise, all your Zoom skills from the computer apply to your phone. Be courteous, patient, and kind to your professors. You know more about this stuff than they do.